ready to do this. Wow! Il y a même une rambarde! I don't know why I'm getting emotional, to be honest. Probably because I've been out here for over 10 hours by myself, and I'm just feeling really grateful that, you know, despite having to change plans, I still came out here and, you know, made the day happen. Good morning from Brennard Lake Recreation Area. I'm finally on the trail. So today I'm doing the Pawnee Buchanan loop. I'm doing it counterclockwise. I had to park at the winter trailhead, so that's adding 3 miles on the road one way. So the loop itself is 27 miles, 7,000 feet of vert. So total for today should be about 33 miles. I was supposed to go to the San Juans, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet. First climb done. So that way we'd be going to Mont Audubon, I think. There's the junction right there. This way we'll head towards Buchanan Pass, as far as I understand. I only planned for this route yesterday afternoon because I had other plans for the weekend, and so I didn't get to do as much research as I usually do. I have a general understanding of what's happening today, which is 3 big climbs. Apparently one is done. And then I have Buchanan Pass, and then I have, what's it called? Pawnee Pass. So I'll keep you all posted. Hey bear. Hey bear. I am not a super fan of just being in the trees like this, or just like dense trees or dense shrubs, because I'm always feeling like there might be an animal. I'm just gonna like turn a corner and then surprise them, scare them. So usually I try to make some noises, hit my poles on the rocks, and I talk to them. I'm like, hey bear, I'm coming, get out the way, because I'm the predator on the trail. That's what I have to remind myself. Running alone in the woods, in the Rocky Mountains. I'm the motherfucking predator. Watch out, animals and humans. Whoops. This is where my feet get wet. Just gotta embrace it. Whew, that's cold. Alors, je pense que Buchanan Pass est quelque part par là, au-dessus. Je vais pas dire que j'y suis presque, parce que j'en sais rien. I see people over there. Maintenant je peux le dire, on y est presque, juste là. Et ça, ce sera le haut du deuxième sommet de la journée. Je pense qu'il est environ 9h30 du matin. Et il me reste un troisième sommet après ça, mais ça va être dur ce sommet là parce que c'est encore plus raide qu'ici et apparemment il y a beaucoup de petits cailloux qui glissent, donc on verra. C'est juste là, on y est presque. Look at this view. Whee! I just came from over there. So this weekend I was supposed to be in the San Juans for my main goal that I had been training for. Clearly that didn't happen. Essentially it was a 43-mile route that I had created, 7,000 feet of elevation gain. Part of it was on the Colorado Trail. Since February I had been training for this, getting ready physically, mentally, all the logistics, visualizing it. I feel like part of preparing for an ultra is not just the physical aspect but also the mental piece. And you know, oh wait, look at all these wildflowers. Wow, how cool. Anyways, part of training for ultras is the mental aspect, and you know, I spend quite a bit of time looking at the route, looking at the elevation gain, thinking through my pace, what, you know, my mileage will look like per hour and stuff like that, and just generally speaking doing a lot of visualization. Look at this, that's amazing. Wow. And so anyways, everything was ready to go yesterday. 45 minutes into what was supposed to be a 7-hour drive, the radiator on the car blew out, smoke started coming out. Mind you, at that point we're already on the side of the mountain, and so yeah, we had no other choice but to abort the mission and turn around, go back home, which was really a bummer. I think I just needed time to have a bit of a pity party, you know, shed some tears for, okay, look at these wildflowers, dude. Oh my god, this is nuts. And then I was like, okay, let's shift gears and figure something else out, because I was tapered, I was carb loaded, you know, I was ready to go for a big effort. And so just spending the weekend at home was just not an option for me, which is how I ended up picking this route, which had been on my bucket list for a while. I'm excited to be here. I'm grateful that, you know, I get to just shift gears last minute and come here and do this. Like, you know what a privilege, to be honest. So I'm just here to make the most of the day, accept, you know, what is gonna come my way. Either a pretty, you know, straightforward, smooth day, or, you know, maybe shit is gonna start hitting the fan at some point and it's gonna get harder and harder, which it will, but I'm here for all of it. And that is the story of why I'm doing this loop with pretty much, I'm not gonna say no preparation, because physically I'm prepared, and I'm doing 10 miles less than what the original plan was, so I'm okay as far as that goes. But it's just that mental piece, you know, like mentally changing plans. And it's not like I'm shifting to do, you know, a shorter hike or run. This is like a big day. So anyways, that is the story. Shout out to my husband, MVP. He was able to replace the radiator himself and saved us so much money. So honestly, I'm so grateful for him, because I don't know, he's like, I don't know, he's amazing, pretty much. Lots of downed trees today, at least on this side. I'm okay. Rocky, slippery. It's hard to get in a rhythm and move quick. Il y a la blinde d'arbres abattus. Chaque fois, il faut faire un petit détour, hop là, pour essayer de retrouver le sentier. Hop. Waouh, il y a même une rambarde. Bon, je vais remplir mon camelback et mes flasques. J'ai essayé de retarder au maximum le moment où j'allais remplir tous mes trucs, parce que quand même ça prend pas mal de temps. Comme ça je dois le faire juste une fois, puis je serai tranquille, j'espère. Vous pensez quoi de ma table? C'est parfait pour mes flasques, mon filtre, mon camelback, ma veste et tout mon bordel en fait. 3 heures plus tard, je me remets en route. J'ai même pas fait attention combien de temps ça m'a pris de tout remplir. Mais bon, au moins c'est fait. J'espère être tranquille pour le reste de la journée. On verra. Je suis un peu nerveuse parce que les nuages arrivent et à la base c'était prévu qu'il fasse ciel bleu toute la journée. Donc je sais pas. On va voir. I am now starting the climb to Pawnee Pass, which I think it's over several miles. Not sure how many miles. I'll find out. commence à faire chaud. Chaud, chaud, chaud. I'm not sure I like these clouds, but I'm also not sure where I'm going. On the right is fine, straight ahead, not great. On the left, somewhat okay. So we'll see. I asked Cody to check the forecast for Pawnee Pass just because I don't really like those clouds. Apparently it's 20% chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon, which I think now it's like, I actually don't know, maybe 1 p.m. He didn't specify a time. Oh wow, look at this view. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so actually the forecast said 20% chance of isolated thunderstorms this afternoon, which again, what time means this afternoon? Because I understand it as like 3 p.m. Though afternoon literally means anytime after noon. But if someone tells you they want to meet in the afternoon, you don't expect to meet at 12:30 or 1, right? You expect to meet at like 3, 4, 5. So anyways, I'll keep an eye on the clouds and hopefully it stays sunny. This guy that's running in front of me, that just passed me, oh my god. So his name is Drew. I fucking recognize him. He's one of the elite athletes. He's on the Boulder Boys podcast. When I was looking at information to do this route, I saw that he has the course record on it, meaning he did it in 4 hours and 30 minutes. Mind you, I'm already at 7 hours and 30 minutes. He was actually really nice. He slowed down and chatted with me, and I'm like, bro, just keep moving. I ain't trying to like hold you back. Wow. Well, that's the boost I needed going up. Whew. Holy shit, he's so far already. This dude is, wow. Not me. Y'all want to hear something funny related to this? Literally, Cody, the other day, he said that maybe, you know, if I trained full time and, you know, was like the elite and this was, you know, the main thing I did, that I could probably be like as good as them. I'm delusional sometimes, but this guy, I was like, are you high? Like, there's no way. That is not happening. Also, look at these wildflowers. Also, the clouds are moving away, so that's great. Oh, it's very slow going. It's hot. Apparemment, le col est devant moi, mais honnêtement, je sais même pas où le sentier se trouve. Je vois Drew. On m'a dit que c'était de la caillasse, mais là franchement c'est bien raide. Du coup, je sais pas à quoi ça va ressembler cette montée. Ça va être intéressant. see through somewhere up there. I wonder if that's it. That looks terrible. I just hit 24 miles. I'm moving literally 2 miles an hour. It is my pace right now. I feel like I'm not really making progress, but I can feel my heartbeat in my ears. So I'm definitely working hard. Alors, le col est en vue. Il y a des gens juste là. Donc j'imagine c'est ça le col. On espère. Priez pour moi. Je viens de grimper tout ça. Ah purée. So it appears that the part where we start scrambling is coming up. You can see there's people right there on all fours pretty much. That's the view. Okay, so it's actually very sketchy and slippery. So this is the last time I'm recording. I also put my poles away. I'm ready to do this. You can see my poles maybe? I don't know. Let's do it! Okay, sketchy part is over. I'm approaching the pass. Yay! Whee! And that's the view. Pretty epic. Honestly, having to do that scrambling after, like, you know, having a marathon in your legs is nuts. But I got it done. Whew. Bon, au moins l'autre flanc du col Pawnee est plus ou moins courable, on va dire. C'est beaucoup moins technique que de l'autre côté, donc ça c'est une bonne nouvelle. So this whole time, as in 9 hours and 6 minutes, I actually have not been listening to anything. No music, no podcast, just me and my thoughts, which there's a lot going on in my head, so it's been keeping me busy or my mind occupied anyways. But I'm starting to feel like some music would be nice, but my earbuds are in my pack, and so I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to grab them. But I'm out of food in the front and I have 2 gels in the back, so next time my timer goes off for nutrition, I'll just stop for a few minutes, grab my 2 gels, I think that's what I have left, and then my earbuds as well, so I can put on some music. It almost looks like it's nighttime over there. It's because I guess there's this cloud. Well, as I come to the end of the day and this trail, I just wanted to reflect on the day, and I'm just, I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting emotional, to be honest. probably because I've been out here for over 10 hours by myself and, you know, just doing the thing, and I'm just feeling really grateful that, you know, despite having to change plans, I still came out here and, you know, made the day happen. A couple of days ago I turned 34. My wish for myself for my next year on earth is to just show myself more love. I think the reality is I struggle with self-esteem and body image, and actually making videos and seeing myself is hard because I see all that's wrong with my face and my body. Oh, my nose is looking so big. Look at that double chin, you know? And it's like, I'm 34 and I'm still talking to myself like that. It's just, I don't know, ridiculous, you know? And the reality is that a lot of women feel this way. Literally on their deathbed, you know? They're still probably judging themselves and how they look. So yeah, that's my wish for myself, is just more self-acceptance. Back on the road. Should be about 3 miles and then I'll be done. Whoop, whoop. I forgot to say, I got to the parking lot. I'm at my car, yay! Total mileage was, I think, 32.3 miles, and then I think maybe 7,100 feet of elevation gain. And now I'm basically getting ready to drive home. Changed my shirt, put on my sandals. Look at this style. Toe, socks, and sandals. Isn't that amazing? I need a shower. This is something else. Okay, bye.